MS-STEP program, the Master of Science, Technology, and Environmental Policy, is a program designed to train students who are interested in energy and environmental issues and really addressing sustainability and environmental issues at their root causes and advancing solutions.
Our approach to these global challenges is to think about them through an equity and justice lens. We really emphasize that these are as much social issues as they are technological issues. They're political issues as much as they are kind of the technical solutions that we have.
This program has science, technology, and environmental policy, I thought this is a very unique program, and you can't find that in a lot of places.
I'm Bonnie Keeler. I'm an associate professor at the Humphrey School, and I am the co-director of the Center for Science, Technology, and Environmental Policy. We're really training students to look at these issues holistically. So both being able to understand the local context that gives rise to these kind of environmental challenges, but then also connect it to the regional, the national policy, and the global context.
I'm Elise Harrington. I'm an assistant professor here in the Science, Technology, and Environmental Policy area. We spend a lot of time thinking about how to craft and facilitate really timely and important debates on these topics.
And those classes really center current events. They're designed to bring students up to speed about how those issues are being discussed right now in the policy landscape.
It's through these applied debate experiences, applied case studies, that I see students really saying, this is actually harder to form an opinion than I thought it was, but now I think about this issue in a different way.
And then to also build the professional skills, the soft skills, the quantitative skills, the analytical skills to be able to effectively analyze and intervene in those policy domains.
Many MS-STEP students will have some kind of research experience over the course of their time at the Humphrey School. And most of our research is done in partnership with organizations working on the ground, trying to solve some of those big challenges.
There is no one-size-fits-all solution to these problems. And so the experience that we're trying to curate here is one that's really preparing students to be successful in those career opportunities.
There's just this huge passion going around the Humphrey School in general, I think, and it's just contagious.
I've been really impressed by the faculty that I've gotten to work with who have, a really strong depth of knowledge in their fields. And especially some of the core MS-STEP faculty are very diligent about just their pedagogy and how they teach and making sure that the classroom experience is one that's engaging for all students.
Professors really do a great job at making you feel welcome. They're more of, mentors too, not just seeing them as strictly professional.
STEP students tend to be a pretty close-knit group of students. Our cohort ranges from 16 to 20 students each year, and those students spend a lot of time together and do a lot with each other.
Every day when I walk into my office, it's awesome. They often come in with kind of a passion that brings so much excitement to the classroom, and they're the ones saying, I heard about this project, let's learn about it. And it's awesome because they challenge us as much as we challenge them.
I've worked at lots of places within the university. I've never been in such a dynamic environment as being at the Humphrey School. Every week there's an ambassador visiting, there's a dignitary, there's a congressional representative, there's all kinds of really interesting conversations spanning a whole range of different issues that are happening here. And we want our Humphrey students to have a reputation as being really critical thinkers, as having excellent research skills, as being really curious, as having the capacity to build relationships as they enter these really important professional opportunities.